Well, today's going to be a different kind of day. I know all of us in our lives at some point have either watched something or read something that made us feel like, I could probably do that. I came across a Beau Miles video quite a while ago. It was very interesting to me. His whole premise was time. What do we do with our time? And how can we be, or can we be, more effective with it? It's a very intriguing video. He puts together a concept in it that I think I'm going to try to do today. Not to the extent that he did, because I'm not quite an adventurer as he is. But anyway, his whole idea was he's going to run a different kind of marathon. And he's going to run a mile an hour for one day and see what he can get done in that day besides that. It's a great idea. And I thought, I'm going to give that a shot. But I'm not going to do a marathon. I'm not in shape. Not quite like Beau is. So I'm just going to try to do a half marathon. But the idea that I've got is that this is also going to lead into a new series to get ready to do a half marathon. And I can prove to myself today that I can do it. Well, then maybe I can do it for real on the day that the half marathon comes. I used to do running, but I was never a very good morning runner. But in order to pull this off, we're going to try to do a mile an hour for 13 hours. I do have a 1 mile lap sorted out here in my neighborhood, and yeah, so I guess we'll get started. Here we go. Oh, this is hard. Mile 1. We're back. First mile. Morning runs. Oh man, they are not for me. Mile 2 in the books. This is gonna be hard. All right, so tried to do this before, and I thought about it, and as you can see, made a couple of lists. July of last year, but then we had COVID, so then that didn't work out, and I thought I'd do it again in the spring, but wasn't quite sure if COVID was ever going to quit and if there was ever be a road race we could do as we build this series up. So as you see in some of the stuff on my list, just normal weekend things, wash the car, clean up the garage, stuff like that. Try to incorporate that, but a lot of the stuff we've already done. We've already cut down some trees, which we might try. We got to cut down another one. Feed the deer, that was, we can do that. We've already painted the garage floor. We still could organize some motorcycle parts. On the updated list, we've got organize the garage again. Look at that. That's something Mom wants me to do for a long time. Pick out the rocks of the grass. We've done that already. Picked up the sticks because Emma came home. I always wait till she's here to do that. Got the snowblower put away. Prepped up the lawnmower. So a lot of this stuff's done. So we need to make a new list. So let's see. We got a knife. Yeah. We got a piece of paper. So, best kind of paper. If we can cut it. Must be rotten. Alright, so we got our new piece. Let's make a list. What shall we try to do today? Well, we need mulch. We need to, we could feed the deer. I mentioned that. We'll try to do that again. Let's see. Boy, there's a lot of things we could do. I don't know. We'll keep adding things to this. I usually add a list in my head, and then I don't get disappointed when I see a list of stuff I wrote down I didn't do. I did other things. So. Not bad for $5. $5. Yeah, so got done mile 3. Now we made it up to the brush pile and got the mulch, and now we're gonna start spreading the mulch around the clubhouse. I got a recruit. All right, let's start getting some scoops in that wheelbarrow. Oh, this is gonna be great fun. Oh yeah. Good times. All right, lap 5. We're still doing it. We're about halfway. About ready to start lap 7, which will put me over the halfway mark. So we'll get a little hydration, and we're getting some stuff done. We got some mulch in its spot. Got a dirt pile we started. A couple other things. Got a couple of tick boxes. We'll hit that list here in a minute. We'll get back from this run. We'll check them off, and here we go. Legs are getting tight. The body doesn't like doing this anymore. Pace is really starting to slow. On my 3rd shirt.
How's it going?
It's hard.
Yep, you got it. You can do it.
Just finished up mile 9. I'm not keeping on schedule anymore either. Been letting us slack. Work we're doing is taking longer than expected. You kind of get into it, and 50 minutes later you got to run again. Which I had extra rest, I think, kind of helped me in this last one. But my pace is really falling off. Body's really tired, but we'll get her done. We're not quitting. 4 laps to go. 4 miles to go. Keep it up. You do it. Lap 12, mile 12. I am so spent. What a good day, though. I haven't walked yet. I really want to walk. Anything can be done, guys. Just have to think it through. Plan ahead, and you can do it. Well, I really don't know what to say other than it's been one heck of a day. We got some stuff done. We ran almost 13 miles. I got one more lap to go, and we're going to put this thing in the books. But, you know, when I found Beau's video probably over a year ago, and I thought, you know, that is unique, and that is something that I could probably try to do. I once did running a lot, and maybe now is the time to come back to it. And I'm learning the hard way that you probably don't go and do this without doing much running before you're trying to run 13 miles in 13 hours. That doesn't really sound like it would be that hard to do, but man, you really struggle. At least I did. But I wish also that we would have been able to have the whole family here, but I thought this day would have worked out really great. The weather cooperated. Mama worked all weekend, so she was kind of on sleep, but and then Lainey, she had to cut out of here early because she had to go to work. Oh, these darn kids. Thank God we had Emma here. And of course, if you guys watch any of our videos, none of this would have been possible without Chase. It was his idea to begin with. Maybe not this idea, but having a YouTube channel. So hopefully that resonates with the movement through this day, is how much our family unit works well together and how much we really love each other. And with that, I'm going to roll on out of here, let the credits fly, and I'm going to leave you with just this one last thought. That, Beau, if you ever come across this video for some reason, it finds its way all the way to you, hit me up with a comment. I'd love to comment back to the guy that made this all possible, all the way in Minnesota. So thanks for putting that video out. Thanks for putting up the videos that you do. You're quite the guy, and we'll leave a link down below to the video that transpired me to do this video. So I'm sure it'll be well received as it was for me. With that, guys, it's time to go. That lap 13 ain't gonna do itself. So let's do it.